Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video I wanted to talk to you about hardware wallet security. It looks like the scammers, hackers, whatever you want to call them, never sleep, and they keep coming up with different ways to steal our cryptocurrency. I've always said it, we just must be extremely careful when it comes to cryptocurrency security, because once it's gone, and most of the time there is no coming back, unfortunately. On this one, as you can see on Reddit, there is quite a few posts in regards to this, but this person right here claims to be actually the original person that has lost the money, and let's go through it real quickly. I'm the guy that lost £25,000 due to the ledger scam, not 34,000 life savings. I purchased a ledger from eBay, which for me personally is a no-no. I do understand some people don't want to go through the original website, maybe because they feel like it's going to take a while until the wallet arrives, and when we're not cautious and when we rush things, a lot of times bad things do happen, like in this case, unfortunately, from a reputable seller. Apparently the ledger was new and sealed. It did not look in any way that it had been compromised. I used the ledger wallet for 4 weeks, buying XRP, which is Ripple, Dash, Litecoin and Bitcoin. Totally original investment of £7,000 over the space of 4 weeks. That went to £8,000 and then went to £25,000 due to the increase in all the coins value. Then on yesterday, when I checked my ledger, I found out that all the coins had been transferred out of my account on the 4th of January. I later discovered, after speaking to a number of people, including Ledger, that my ledger had been compromised. Someone had already put the seed words into it, then insert a very legit looking seed recovery card with a scratch off panel. I really thought the seed recovery card was legit. This has been a huge blow to me. Have not had anything to eat or sleep since I discovered the loss of my coins. I have never fallen for any scams, and this is the first time. I'm really hoping this does not happen to anyone else. I also do hope that this does not happen to anyone else. I've talked about scams for quite some time. I try to cover scams as soon as I do learn about them. Different scams such as the Bitcoin Gold website scams. Then we discovered the BTG wallet scam, where people did input their seeds and phrases, whatever you want to call them, into wallets, pretending that they're gonna give them free Bitcoin Gold, and unfortunately they did lose their original Bitcoins. Now this is the recovery sheet. As you can see, if you do see yourself, let's say you purchase a wallet, it comes through the post, and you see that you are having the same sheet of paper, obviously the words will be different, then you must not use this wallet, simply because although it looks like it's not compromised, it is compromised. I use the exact same wallet. So when I actually was setting up my wallet, there was no recovery sheet. What I had to do is, when I started the wallet, there was actually a recovery sheet which was empty, and I had to write down the 24-word recovery seed myself. After I wrote them down, then I had to confirm, and then I had to obviously start up using the wallet. This is the most important thing, especially if you're new when it comes to cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter what wallet you're going to use. If you want to recover your wallet, you must, software wallet, hardware wallet, you want to write down the seed and phrases, because if you don't have this, you could be having the wallet. For instance, let's talk about the ledger at the moment. So you could have the device. If something was to happen to the device, or you lose the device, it gets stolen or damaged, and then you buy a new device, if you don't have this, you're done. You can't access anymore your cryptocurrency. This is the most important thing, nothing else. The device could be replaced, another device could be replaced, or it actually, by having the words, you can transfer the wallet from a hardware to a software wallet by having this. However, going back to when I had my wallet, I did not have a sheet, so you shouldn't have a sheet either. As far as I'm aware, there are no sheets coming up with the Ledger wallet, unless they've changed things. If they have changed things, feel free to share it with me and everybody else down below, but I don't think so. As well as if that wallet comes along and it is scratched off, that's a no-no for you as well. What we have to be also very careful, and that's why I don't believe Ledger or any hardware wallet should include this kind of sheets, is that if those people are very good, those scammers, they could create the same sheet, stick it in, and obviously have the phrases already written down. Then the thing that we scratch off, it could be put on back again. So therefore They could make these sheets, put this like you're gonna have to scratch it yourself, look even more genuine, but they already have the words. They shouldn't be a sheet. You should have to write this down yourself. If you're gonna go and purchase a Ledger wallet, I would suggest you go straight to the official website. There's a link down below, which I know it goes to the official website. Same thing you should do with the Trezor wallet, KeepKey, any hardware wallet. Always go to the official website, or really be sure that where you're buying the wallet, it is a reputable seller, and that you don't have to that you have to write down your words yourself. Make sure the wallet truly it is not being compromised. If you have any doubts, don't use it, because as in this case, you can clearly see you can have $1,000 of cryptocurrency today, and a year later your $1,000 could be worth $100,000, because in the space of 4 weeks this person invested $7,000. His $7,000 turned out to be right now, and maybe today it's worth even more, 25,000, sorry, 7,000 pounds. Now it's worth 25,000 pounds, which is a lot of money. I can't stress enough how careful we have to be. Unfortunately, cryptocurrency value keeps getting higher and higher, and there are people out there that are not prepared to invest, trade, whatever what we are doing at the moment in order to try to earn obviously cryptocurrency. They just want to find an easy way, scam people, cheat people out, and just get your cryptocurrency. Hopefully no one will fall for this. There are some suggestions down below that this person should try to contact eBay, because he bought it from eBay, PayPal, possibly trying to find, of course, the name of the person. But let's be honest with each other, if these people are true scammers, they will never give their real name to PayPal, to eBay, or whatever, so probably nothing will happen. I mean, if he's lucky, that would be nice, but it's one of those things that it is likely to be a dead end, and he won't be seeing his cryptocurrency back again. And I can understand what the feeling must be like. I mean, losing this amount of cryptocurrency and knowing that eventually it will be worth more and more. There is nothing more important for us to be just extremely careful. Yes, at times you know, we may feel even like paranoid, but unfortunately it's the game we've chosen to be involved with. Myself personally, when I started up my Ledger wallet, I wrote down the phrases to the sheet that it is provided into the wallet, and then I copied the sheet 2 more times. I've put it in different places, and I know that it is safe, because even if I use the actual device, which again, if you're new to cryptocurrency, the actual device, it is only used for us to access the wallet. It does not store any cryptocurrency inside. So with the device we are able to access the cryptocurrency. But if we don't have a device, we can transfer the words, the seeds, even to a software wallet, and still recover our you know, original wallet and have access to our cryptocurrency. Be careful, guys, out there. Don't fall for any scams, especially don't rush things. It's one of those things. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand why someone may go for, let's say, buying from eBay, simply because you go on the website at the moment, as you can see. By the way, they've changed the price of the Ledger wallet and the Ledger Blue wallet, it looks like, but at least we have now free shipping to most of the countries around the world, which is great, fantastic. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But as you can see, they are now pre-ordering, and shipping start March 19th, which is 2 months from now, actually a little bit more than 2 months. Therefore, I do understand why someone may go for eBay, simply because they may don't want to wait for that long. However, a lot of time people go to eBay, Amazon, and I'm not saying anything bad about eBay or Amazon, but you can clearly see there's a lot of scammers out there on those sites, and they tend to post these things a little bit cheaper than the official websites, and people fall for this. Let's be honest, guys, even if it costs me $10, $20, $30 more, euros, pounds, whatever you're gonna pay with, more from the official website, and I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I'm prepared to do so, because I know I'm gonna get a safe product. If you going to save, let's say 10, 20, 30 US dollars in order for you to buy it through eBay, and you feel like, oh, I've got a deal, I'm saving money, and then you end up losing lots of money, it's not worth it. That's not like, you know, there's so much money we could potentially be having in these wallets that is it truly worth it to you know, save a little bit of US dollars or whatever, pounds, euros, whatever you're going to be spending. I don't think it's worth it. It simply is not. And one final thing I can say, I do remember some time ago hearing that people, when they do buy the Ledger wallet, even if you do buy from reputable sellers, again, inspect the package, simply because I've got some, I think I remember reading somewhere that people are saying that sometimes scammers are trying to obviously somehow compromise the packages, get an access to the wallets, switch wallets around. I don't know. I mean, scammers are really out there prepared to do anything, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody works in the, let's say, in the post office, whatever, depending which country you live in, and how somehow they are looking out for those wallets to be delivered to people. If they can open your package, change the you know, the wallet to the wallet they want you to have, that is also possible. So you always have to be extremely careful when you're opening the wallets. Make sure it's not being compromised, that's been open, and no phrases, seeds, words are written, scratched out, and things like that. You know, just be extremely careful. I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but no one is out there looking for us except us, and we are the one that we should be prepared to go to a little bit, if need be, extreme length in order for us to secure our cryptocurrency. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Please do stay safe and careful out there. Honestly, there's so many scams currently happening with cryptocurrency because, as we all know, police, it's not doing much when it comes to it. It's very hard to track it, and it's almost impossible to get our money back. If you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.